Good evening and welcome to Midnight Movie Club and the second instalment of Why You Should Watch. On tonight's episode I will be telling you why you should watch The Guest. The Guest is a 2014 thriller directed by Adam Wingard starring Dan Stevens, Maika Monroe and Sheila Kelly. So a soldier that has recently been discharged shows up on the doorstep of a family of a fallen comrade. He claims to have served with their son and been with him during his final moments. The family invites the soldier to stay with them a few days until he gets back on his feet. And around the same time, mysterious things start happening around town. I will say this from the outset, if you have not seen or heard of this movie, then good. Do not watch any trailers of the sort. Right after this video, go and watch it. This is all you need to know. I went into it knowing next to nothing and was blown away. Off the bat, the acting from Dan Stevens in this film is outstanding. He is truly mesmerising in this role. He can make the most fucked up sentence and the most morbid actions seem funny. He just has this charm around him that grips you throughout the whole film. Maika Monroe is also great alongside Stevens playing the angst teenager role, but she really does come into her own in the second half of the film. You may notice Monroe from It Follows. She was really en route to become the next big scream queen with these films releasing so close together. The film itself is beautifully shot. Wingard has a real eye for action and violence. The way scenes build the tension until it all boils over into a brutal fight. Wingard was coming off the 2011 horror thriller You're Next and 2012's VHS before directing The Guest. I can definitely see shades of You're Next, which is another film full of brutality you should definitely check out. Wingard always seems to have little twists and turns and something to keep you guessing in his films, which I absolutely love. The Guest is also drowned in neon, giving us major 80s vibes. To accompany this beautiful lighting and colour scheme is an entrancing soundtrack filled with 80s goth electronica. It is also a mostly diegetic soundtrack, so it really connects you to the characters and represents them well. I feel like the soundtrack is truly the soul of this film. It has major John Carpenter vibes, and the film itself has even been called Halloween meets Terminator. I'm totally fine with that. I think if you want to sell this film to someone, that is what you say. The dialogue for Dan Stevens is also on point. It is so well written, then mix that with the way Stevens delivers his lines and it is just pure brilliance. He makes you feel uneasy, but at the same time, you can't help but want to be best mates with him. There is not one scene that I did not enjoy in the whole film. It even gets better with multiple viewings. You'll notice little things here or there that you didn't before, just little throwaway sentences that you thought meant nothing. The Guest is extremely atmospheric, full of slithering synth lines and unnerving camera work. It is a beautiful piece of film that will take you into the mind of this soldier and make you feel for the people around him. I love this movie to bits. It is definitely in my top 10 and I hope that you will too. Fingers crossed, I've convinced you to go watch it. But if you have already seen The Guest, then let me know what you made of it in the comments, and if you're off to watch it now, then come back and let me know what you thought too. Also, if there's anything you think I should watch, then get telling me why. If you aren't already, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, links will be in the descriptions below, always updates on the channel and what I'm doing behind the scenes on there. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like, and if you want more content from myself, then subscribe to join the club. Thank you for watching, and good night.